season has started. What are we going to play? Scary games. How's it going, everyone? Zeb here, and I want to try something that I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try and be consistent. I am going to play scary games all month long leading up to Halloween. I think Halloween falls onto a Monday this year. So up until October 31st. So more than likely all the kids are going to be out trick-or-treating the weekend. On that weekend, I might do... Oh, it's going to push. I'm going to try and do an extremely long stream that day just to kick it off. I'll try and get other people to play games with because, you know, the more the merrier, the more the spookier. Leading up to that, I'm going to try and have a bunch of scary games, either random ones you find on itch.io, but I have a huge backlog of games that I've been wanting to play that I own. Bendy and the Ink Machine, The Dead Space, Classic Phasmophobia, Ghost Exile, that's a really good one. Any kind of suggestions that I get from my friends leading up to it, because I've been talking to them about wanting to play scary games just for the month, and they're just like, oh, you should try this. It's like, okay. So leading up to that, and try to keep this short and sweet, that's what we look forward to. So I hope to catch you guys in the live stream. I might do live streams on the weekend, but I'm actually trying to come up with a new schedule, to call it a recording schedule and editing, because if you haven't noticed, I've just been streaming, and I was trying to get comfortable with that, get used to it. I think I've gotten it pretty down pat. I've been trying to come up with more entertaining intros, more, I don't know, like visuals, you know, like make it my own thing. I'm not copying anybody, but at the same time, I know it's like you got to keep people's attention, and I am one to talk, because I tell you what, go into the bathroom and you take your phone with you, goodbye 2 hours. Legs going numb. Anyways, I'm going to try and keep it more entertaining, precise, and to the point as I sit here and ramble. Haven't gotten to the point yet. Anyways, more entertaining for you guys. More fun for me, because I'm learning as I go. So please bear with me. Please be patient with me. I'm trying. I have to say, I made the very first video of YouTube over a year ago now. And it's been on and off because work, schedule, timing, trying to stay focused mainly, but also just trying to balance. You know, balance is key. I think I'm starting to get a hang of balance. It's a matter of still sticking with it, finalizing on a few things, but also still experimenting and just trial and error, trying to figure it out, because I want to do this. I love it. I have not had a hobby of just wanting to do something and sticking with it longer than I have this YouTube thing. And I'm loving it. I don't hate it. And it's constantly a challenge. I'm learning new things. I'm not only about the whole experience, but also about myself. It's like, am I willing to work 50-hour plus work week on top of doing this, on top of life in general? So thanks for sticking with me this far, if you have. I don't care about numbers. I don't care about subscribers. I basically just posting content that I think is entertaining to me, to my friends, to anyone who wants to watch. The only pressure I feel is I'm my own worst critic, you know? So that's the part that I'm talking about, where it's self-reflecting and learning, and it's growing in a sense. You don't grow with age, you grow with experience. And a lot of the times, the harder the experience, the more you learn. I say harder. Fun stuff you learn from too. It's different for everyone. And so far, this YouTube thing has just been different than most things that I've tried and stuck with and have learned from. And I've invested in it with reason. Um, Even my wife, she at first was skeptical because, you know, am I investing this time and money into something that I'm actually going to stick with? Am I actually going to follow through? And I think I've not only proven to myself, but I've also proven to her that I can. And she has told me that she's proud of me and she supports me 100%. And she's not the only one. I have other supports. I have friends, I have family that have watched my streams, watched the videos that I post, and comment on it and ask when am I going to post again. I wanted to make this video vlog. I don't know. I might keep it up. It's like once a year. I might just kind of like give an update on how I'm doing as far as YouTube, like how I feel like I'm doing. I'm not sure yet, but I at least wanted to put this out announcing what my plans are for this month. And maybe it'll fall through with future events during the year. Right now is the month that usually snowballs, and I use that term figuratively and literally because we're in the cold season now. It's fall. I love it. Gonna snowball it up to where other holidays have different themes, different events. I'm excited, so I hope you guys are too. And hope to catch you guys in the next video, in the next stream. Come by and say hey. Give me feedback. Please give me feedback. Not that I'm trying to please everyone, but I like input because if it's just me, I'm not that hard to entertain. So I need challenges. I need feedback. I need input. I'll definitely shout out to those that give me great input and just be like, hey, this was a great idea. Thank you, so and so. So thank you again for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you for putting up with my awkward, rambling self, ADHD, whatever you want to call it. But I got some gaming to do, and you've got some watching to do. So I'll see you in the next one.